So welcome again to phase 2 of Faith in Action. I hope by now that you've chosen a country, you've adopted a country. I hope that you've also adopted a church. Don't let too much time go by and say, I'll do that at another time. Get engaged. Get started right now. If you've already adopted a church, adopted a country, let me just give you a few things. What are the next steps? How can you get engaged right now with the little bit that you've already got started with? Well, number one, begin by praying. Praying for the pastor of your church, praying for your new congregation. Find out what the prayer needs are. Ask God to raise up laborers to go to this country. Do you know any missionaries that are working there already? Put them on your prayer list. So begin to pray strategically about God bringing laborers to this country. That's your legacy. Number two, find a way to educate yourself. I mean, begin to ask yourself some good questions and do some research about your country. Find out what the religions are in your country, what the languages are in your country. Find out if there's any unreached people groups. Find out what type of needs that they have. Do you have any mission agencies that are already working there? Can you support those mission agencies that are working there? What are they doing to feed? What are they doing to educate? What are they doing with children and orphans? There's so many opportunities here, but I want you to begin to ask yourself the right questions. Find out what the spiritual climate is in this country. Find out what God's doing there already, and begin to invest. Invest by educating, and then invest by giving God's word. I want to encourage you to find a way to, right now, this is your next step. So this week is not just all about educating. It's not just all about praying, but I'm asking you to consider giving. First, give to the church, adopt a country, give God's word. Find a way to give God's word to your people in your country that you've adopted. ICM provides solar-powered audio Bibles. $35. You can equip your church, or you can equip a mission, or you can just equip the people of your adopted country with solar-powered audio Bibles. Folks, this is exciting. I don't know what you're going to do. Find a way to give God's word and get God's word into the country that you've adopted. But I don't care whether you do anything with ICM or not, but ICM gives you some tools to go ahead and run forward. But there are other ministries out there, and I want you to know we're all on the same team. And so just find a way to begin to give God's word.